Welcome to Thornton Academy football on TATV, Thornton Academy Television, Channel 3. I'm Jim Twomey, along with our camera person, Katie Sotier, as we're taping this game from the campus of Bonny High School on Friday night, September 14th. The 2-0 Golden Trojans taking on the 1-1 Scots. Good crowd on hand, perfect conditions. Temperatures right around 70 degrees. So we look for some good action here tonight. Thornton defeated Deering 44-14, Gorham 66-7. The Scots opened up with a victory over Biddeford 42-14 and then lost to Scarborough 35-14. Scarborough scored the first 35 points of the game before Bonny Eagle scored 2 touchdowns in the second half. Last year when these two teams met, it was a 20-6 victory for Thornton Academy. On Academy Television, be showed during the week. Thornton Academy has won the toss, but has deferred to the second half, so the Trojans be kicking right to left on your screen. Brandon Briggs will be kicking off. Hope you enjoy this game on Thornton Academy Television. And we're underway from Bonny Eagle on September 14th. His return right up the middle, nice yardage. Up over the 25 to the 27-yard line. That was Joe Bissonette, a junior wide receiver. Looking at the Thornton defense, and there might be a couple of changes, but we expect David LaPaulo, Quinlan O'Brien, Ben Zook along the line. Linebackers, Dakota Tarbox, Dan Giroux, Connor McCrum, Bobby Began. Secondary, Josh Sear, John Riziakis, Cody Lynn, and Andrew Libby. Looks like Cody Meserve getting a start, number 67. A couple of changes from our opening game. And also in there, Jack Grondin. Looks like his knee hit a little further back. Tyson Goodale, number 4, the quarterback, coming off a great junior season. Scored 19 touchdowns last year. Handoff to Bissonette off the left side. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6, Scots. David LaPaulo on the tackle on that far side. 2nd down, Bonny Eagle. Dark uniforms going left to right. The keeper by Goodale for short yards, stopped by the interior of the Thornton line. 67, Cody Meserve gets up. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. 2 wide receivers to this side. Another wide receiver at the top of the screen for the Scots. First 3rd down situation of the game. Goodale throws out in the left flat. It's complete. And it looks like a 1st down for Bonny Eagle. A quick out pattern. Seamus Meyer, senior wide receiver. 1st and 10, Bonny Eagle. As Goodale took like a 1-step drop and threw out to the left flat. Great crowd on hand, both sides of the field. Yardage as they hand it off this time to a new ball carrier. Looks like number 37, Riley Murphy. Another 1st down, Bonny Eagle. A little over 10 yards on the play. The chains are moved. 2nd First down of the game for Bonny Eagle. No score, 10.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Taping this game on September 14th. Goodale around the left side, cuts it back inside. And the pursuit of the Trojans brings down Goodale. 64, Quinlan O'Brien. 85, Dakota Tarbox also involved. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10, the Bonny Eagle Scots. The Scots 5-4 last year, losing in the quarterfinals of the Western Maine playoffs. Again, they played the opening game against TA last year with Thornton winning at Thornton by a score of 20-6. Spread formation. Long count by Goodale. Across the middle, a little bit high. Intended for Joe Bissonette. On the coverage, John Riziakis. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Bonny Eagle Scots. We'll change of defense as they're going to Robert Reynolds, number 15, checks in. And also number 29, Alex Riziakis. 3rd down, Bonny Eagle. Back to pass, Goodale. Throws a screen over to the left side. And it looks like it's going to be another first down. Well executed by Bonny Eagle. Alex Riziakis gets credit for the tackle. Again, we're on the Thornton side of the field, relying on the PA man to help us here. First down, up the middle for good yardage. Straight handoff. Now they're calling 37 Seamus Meyer, which is different from the program. The program has Riley Murphy, number 37. 2nd and about 2 yards. Bonny Eagle on this opening drive. Goodale is collared. Wrapped up by Cody Meserve. Meserve grabbed around the shoulders, neck area, and threw him to the ground. This will be 3rd and 1. Bonny Eagle in Thornton territory at about the Thornton 43-yard line. Jim Twomey on the play-by-play. Our camera person, Katie Sotier. TATV executive producer, Jeff Christenberry, also assisting. Handoff up the middle, and again thrown back, loose ball. Was that a live ball? Officials, no sign yet. No signal by the officials. Apparently they say his knee was down, but some yardage maybe, and now Bonny going to call a timeout as they lost about a yard, but the officials made no signal and they ruled the knee was down. Ball now on the 34-yard line. They're actually going to measure here. The loose ball might have fell forward a little further than we thought. 7:55 to go, opening period, no score. And the chain gang says Bonny Eagle is about 8 inches short. Referee has to hold up like his thumb and his index finger to show how short it is. Obviously, the Scots will go. Being very careful to remark the ball. Be sure it doesn't move. PA man says an inch. But Goodale, the quarterback, is 6'1", 175. So you would think a quarterback sneak would be in order here. Quinlan O'Brien playing right over the nose of the center, number 64. Goodale still back in the spread though. He's not under center. He tries to pick his way and he's going to have the first down. as they elected to keep the spread formation. Bobby Began on that tackle. First down, Bonny Eagle, the third first down of the game. Halfway through this first period, two receivers to the near side, one to the top of the screen. Goodale passes that left flat again, and it's complete again as they've gone to the short passing game. Joe Bissonette on the reception. Right around the 25-yard line. Gain of 4, second down and 6 for Bonny Eagle. Bissonette closest to us. Zach Dubell in the slot. Goodale on the keeper, tries to pick his way, nothing there. And he is knocked back, a swarm of Thornton tacklers. So he might have lost a couple. Connor McCrum, one of the tri-captains, along with Bobby Began and Eric Christensen. McCrum on the tackle. 3rd and 7. Goodale again passes to that left flat. It looks like it's complete on the far side of the field, way away from our camera position. Joe Bissonette with another catch. Looks like it's going to be 4th and about 2. Obviously, the Scots will be going as they've eaten up half of this first quarter. So the high-powered Thornton offense has yet to see the field. Fourth and a long 2. Bonny Eagle with Goodale. He's going to try to pick his hole again, and he might have got it. Officials, it's going to be close. Officials looking to the sideline. They may have to call for a measurement. That was a 4th down play. And they're going to bring the chains in here.
We're going to have a timeout.
So another measurement here. It'll either be a first down for Bonny Eagle at the 22, or it'll be Thornton ball. Did not see who got the last tackle. First down by about 6 inches, about half a football, as Goodale was able to fall forward. He needed 3 yards. He got about 3 yards and 6 inches. Another first down for Bonny Eagle, their 4th, I believe, of the game. 1st and 10, Scots on the 22. I actually say it's at the 19 now. Scoreboard has to be corrected here. And somebody jumped in the neutral zone for Thornton. So that's going to make it a 1st and 5 for the Scots from about the 14-yard line. Of course, this is the best defense for Bonny Eagle, is to control the ball and keep Thornton's offense on the sideline. Next game for Thornton Academy will be Saturday. The 22nd, home to Massabesic. And that game will be live streamed on pressherald.com. Goodale back to pass across the middle, and the ball out of the hands. Sean Duane went up, tried to get it. The ball was deflected, and Thornton had maybe a chance to intercept, but it fell harmlessly to the turf. Next week on Friday night, Bonny Eagle will host Portland on the 21st. Again, Thornton home to Massabesic on Saturday the 22nd. Good deal, gonna keep it. Picks his hole, picks up yardage. Looks like another first down. Again, he scored 19 touchdowns last year as a junior. Checking into the defense for Thornton, number 78, Ben Zook, a sophomore, 6'1", 220. Sort of a goal line defense. Ball on the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Here's a handoff and nothing there, maybe a loss. Bobby Began in there in the big tackle. Also Ben Zook a part of that. Now they're saying 37 is Riley Murphy, so the PA announcer actually miscalled him a couple plays ago. But loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and goal from about the 4-yard line. Bonny Eagles still on this opening drive. 4:10 to go, opening period. Goodale rolls this way, looks, now he tucks it under and cuts. Loose ball, but I think he got it back. And the ball got fumbled forward as well.
You gotta put this up higher.
It's going to be 3rd down as we reset the camera here. It was a loose ball, but Goodale covered it up. From the 1-yard line, Goodale under center, tries to go ahead, and no signal yet. He might have got a half a yard, stacked up. Dakota Tarbox, David LaPaulo in there. Also Connor McCrum. I think it's about 4th and goal with about a foot or so to go. And Bonny Eagle gonna call a timeout. 3:09 to go, 1st period, no score. Okay, after the timeout, Goodale still in the spread formation on a 4th and goal from about the 1-foot line. Let's see what kind of a play they have. Goodale trying to find the hole. He's thrown back, and let's see, no signal. Thornton has held. Thornton has held. And now the official says a touchdown. That's a very, very late call. I saw no official. It was a good, 10 or 15 seconds after the tackle, the official said touchdown. Wow. 3:03 to go, 1st period. Goodale from 1 yard out. Goodale will be the holder. Big number 71, straight on kicker is good. You don't see that. Isaiah Reynolds, 275-pound lineman, old-fashioned style, kicks it through. 3:03 to go in the 1st period. Bonny Eagle opening drive eats up almost 9 minutes. They lead Thornton Academy by a score of 7-0. Okay, Bonny Eagle. Isaiah Reynolds doing the honors. High kick. Andrew Libby with a hole up the middle. Libby with an excellent return. So Thornton Academy is going to touch the ball on the offensive side at 2:59 to this opening period. Again, we expect the offense to have Dylan Morton in there, along with Dakota Tarbox wide receivers, quarterback Eric Christensen, Nick Kenny, Andrew Libby in the backfield. Along the line, Ashton Lord, David LaPaulo, Bobby Began, Mike Granger, and Ian Paul. Cody Lynn, the tight end. We'll see if there's any changes. And Nick Kenny thrown back. So Bonny Eagle fired up on this Friday night at home, coming off a loss to Scarborough. As we said, Scarborough scored the first 35 points of the game before Bonny Eagle scored a couple of touchdowns in the second half. So Coach Kevin Cooper, the veteran coach, 15 years, has led Bonny Eagle to a couple of state championships, at least 2 that I remember. Loss of 1. Christensen back to pass. Throws a low pass, caught by Cody Lynn. Cody Lynn, number 18, a junior tight end, had to reach down around his knees. He came up with it for a short gain. So Thornton Academy faced with a 3rd down here. Of course, Thornton coach Kevin Kiesel in his 13th year. Trojans coming off a 9-2 record last year, losing to Cheverus in the Western Maine A final, 21-10. Dakota Tarbox nearest to us. Andrew Libby in the slot. Christensen sprints to his left, throws, and I believe it's going to be caught by Libby. Andrew Libby climbed the ladder and caught the ball short of the 59, right in front of our Thornton Academy TV position. Now, I'm sure Katie got a good shot of that. 1st down, Golden Trojans, and they needed that just to feel a little bit better about themselves. We have a large student body contingent to our right from Thornton Academy. No homework tonight. We'll do it this weekend. For me, it was always late Sunday night, by the way. Nick Kenny, no hole there. You see a bunch of dark shirts. Bonny Eagle wearing their Wings of Victory helmets. Very similar to University of Michigan. And some people may not know, University of Maine used to wear helmets like that in the 60s. The old Yankee Conference, they had some success. 2nd and 11 for the Trojans, going right to left on your screen. Fake to Kenny. Christensen escapes. Christensen gonna run it. And Christensen makes a good choice that time. He's gonna be short of a 1st down. It's gonna be 3rd and short for the Trojans. And we're checking in. Alex Riziakis replacing Dylan Morton. They actually say it's 3rd and 4, so they marked him back a little bit from what I thought he landed. Again, we have the bench area, the track, and then the bleachers before we reach our top row here. Very nice facility here at Bonny Eagle. Fake to Kenny. Christensen that's Libby rather, on the Wildcat. As what happens sometimes, Alex Riziakis comes in to be a lead blocker. Dylan Morton comes out. It's going to be a punting situation. Andrew Libby be the punter. Punting for the very few times this year. I'm not sure if he punted at Gorham or not. I don't believe he punted in the opening game against Deering. Maybe once. And we get a timeout on the field, I think. And that's the end of the first period, just like that. Very quick first period because of that opening drive by Bonny Eagle. At the end of the first period on September 14th from Bonny Eagle, the score Bonny Eagle 7, Thornton Academy nothing. Okay, 4th and about 3, Thornton in punt formation. Andrew Libby. High snap, nice catch by Libby. He gets it away, but sort of up the elevator chute. And it's going to be a short punt. A little roll for Thornton, but not much. Touchdown by number 52, Jack Grondin. So going to be 1st and 10 Scots, short of their 35-yard line. So Bonny Eagle with their second possession here, as they ate up just a few seconds short of 9 minutes on their opening drive. Tyson Goodale, a quarterback, snuck it in from about 1 foot out. The middle of the Thornton line seemed to hold it. No call was made by the officials. A number of seconds went by, and finally the referee raised his arms and said touchdown. It might have been the right call, I'm not saying that, but it took a long time, at least 10 to 15 seconds before they decided that. Right now, Thornton going to dig down, maybe create a turnover here. Goodale looking to the sideline, gets a late signal in. And let's see, delay a game, I believe. So it might have been a late play, as they were certainly in formation. Goodale looked to his right to the Thornton Academy, the Bonny Eagle bench. And I saw one of the coaches signaling in late. Now, it could be a dummy call, meaning no change, or it could be a late play change based on Thornton's defense. But the lack of judgment there, in a sense, juggled by Goodale, and it's complete, and the knee touches. So a 1st and 15, and they picked up about 15. Sean Dwayne made the catch. It's going to be second and about a foot for Bonny Eagle. Again, nice catch by Goodale, and the timing might have thrown Thornton's defense off that time. Goodale going to pick his hole and falls forward for a 1st down. Picked up about 2 yards. He didn't need much. Another 1st down, Bonny Eagle. This is one of the larger crowds I have seen. Friday Night Lights from the campus of Bonny Eagle High School. Around the perimeter of the field, as well as both grandstands. 1st down, handoff, trying to get to the outside and not going too far. Matt Smith. Gain of a couple. Second down at about 8 for Bonny Eagle. Goodale back to pass, throws down the right sideline off the fingertips of Sean Dwayne. Listed as a tight end, 6'2", 205. Andrew Libby in the area. Also Josh Sear, number 41, the cornerback on that side. Libby, the safety. It's going to be 3rd and 8, Bonny Eagle. A couple of wide receivers to this near side and one at the top of the screen. The senior quarterback, Goodale. There's a bad snap. Live ball, and he finally covers it. And I'm glad Dakota Tarbox went over the top there, because would have been a penalty if he made some contact. So let's see if the Trojans can take advantage of that. Goodale's made a couple of good catches prior to that, but no chance on that one. Tried to sort of pick it up and do something with it, had trouble with it, and finally he dove on it. Punt formation. I think it's Goodale. He does everything. Back for the Trojans. Dylan Morton, 24. Andrew Libby, 16. Good snap. Good kick. Libby trying to get to the outside. Libby down the sideline. 50, 40, 30. He could go. 10, 5. Touchdown, Trojans. No flag. No flag. First thing I look for. Andrew Libby from about 60 yards. Got a beautiful picket line along this right sideline. And a couple of Trojans used their head as they could have been called for a block in the back, and they sort of peeled off and didn't make the contact. I'm going to say 60 yards, might be a little bit more. Cody Meserve, the long snapper. Eric Christensen, the holder. Brandon Briggs, the all-conference place kicker. Briggs already has 1 field goal, 12 extra points this year. The ball's down, the kick is up, it looks good. And it is good as the teams come back up the field. 9:50 to go in the second quarter. Thornton Academy 7 and Bonny Eagles 7. You're watching high school football on Thornton Academy television. All right, we're tied at 7. As that got the Thornton Academy crowd all excited. Down to the goal line, up the middle. Pretty good return. That was Joe Bissonette. I believe it's the second punt return this year for Andrew Libby for a touchdown. That was somewhere around 60 to 65 yards. Those of you watching on TV can, if you tape the game, can get that information. Of course, by the watch the tape, you might have already read about 3 or 4 articles about the game. The main thing is Thornton has tied it as Bonny Eagle came out with some emotions on their home field. Friday Night Lights, big crowd, and they dominated the first quarter. Took a 7-0 lead. Thornton with a nice defensive stop early in the second period, and then Libby with the long punt return touchdown. There's Bissonette trying to get to the outside. He does. Bissonette down the sideline. Cody Lynch trying to get the angle. The official sort of got in the way. Joe Bissonette is in there for a touchdown from 65 yards as he got to the outside. And the momentum seized back by the Bonny Eagle Scots. I'm not sure Cody Lynn could have got him, but the official didn't help trying to go downfield there. Hustling official. Isaiah Reynolds, the old-fashioned straight-on kicker. Good snap. It's high. It's deep. It's good. With 9:30 to go in the second period. Bonny Eagle 14. Thornton Academy 7 on Thornton Academy television. Okay, 20 seconds after Andrew Libby scored that long punt return. Joe Bissonette took a handoff, got to the outside, sprinted down the right sideline, and all told, he covered 65 yards. Place kick by Reynolds made it 14-7. Reynolds kicking off right to left, sort of a line drive kick, and bounces off Libby. Libby picks it up, goes up the middle, and very effective kick that time for Bonny Eagle. So the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Let's see where they mark it. "24-yard line, 1st and 10, Golden Trojans." 9:23 to go in this second period. Christensen, the quarterback, in the spread formation. Nick Kenny to his left. Fake to Kenny, Christensen on the keeper. And let's see, we have a loose ball in there. Saw one of the Trojan linemen dive in like he saw something. Officials have no signal. Be Thornton ball. Gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. As we said in other telecasts, on your TV, you can see the action a little bit closer than we can. Again, the Massabesic game on the 22nd will be live video streaming on pressherald.com. Massabesic at Thornton. But first things first, Christensen got to keep it. Christensen should have the first down. Tackled by Tom Epic and Zach Dubel. Or Dubiel. 1st and 10, Thornton Academy. Bobby Began leads them out as the center. And let's see, gonna be a timeout, Bonny Eagle.
Timeout on the field called by Bonny Eagle.
With 8:19 to go in this first half. Again, upcoming games for Thornton. Again, home on the 22nd against Massabesic on pressherald.com. Home to Scarborough, a very good Scarborough team, on Saturday the 29th. That will be live streaming on Thornton Academy website. Friday night, October 5th at Wyndham. All football fans looking for October 13th as Chevrolet Stags will come to Saco. And then the Battle of Bridge will be Friday night, October 19th at Biddeford. Again, with the Class A the way it is, all the teams do not play the same schedule. This year, the Trojans do not play Portland. They do not play South Portland, as they did last year. And for another second year in a row, they don't play Sanford. Bonny Eagle plays Portland, Sanford, Cheverus, Kennebunk, and Wyndham after having played Biddeford and Scarborough. 1st and 10. Trojans left to right. Christensen, pass out to the outside, complete. I think that's Tarbox out there. Tarbox coming in, 5 catches, 172 yards and 2 touchdowns. They're going to give him about a 6 or 7 yard gain. Dubiel in the tackle again for the Scots. Tarbox to this near side. Christensen fakes and shrugs off a tackler and going to keep it. And loose ball. Loose ball. Who's got it? I think Thornton may have it. I'm not quite sure who got the recovery, but that ball was up for grabs. First down Trojans, they'll take it any way they can. At the 45-yard line of Bonny Eagle. We couldn't quite hear what the PA said for the recovery. 7:15 on a moving clock, second period. Bonny Eagle 14, Thornton 7. Number 24, Dylan Morton, nearest to us. Tarbox in the slot. Hand off to Kenny. Kenny comes this way, and pretty good tackle that time. Number 37 for Bonny Eagle, Riley Murphy, senior, 6 feet, 185 pounds. Kenny did pick up 4 yards in the play, so 2nd and 6 for the Trojans. Again, along that offensive front, interior lineman Ashton Lord, 74, David LaPaulo, 72. The center is Bobby Began, 53. Mike Granger, 75. Ian Paul, 70. The tight end, Cody Lynn, 18. Wide receivers, Morton and Tarbox. Christensen, Kenny, and Libby in the backfield. And in the backfield, thrown for a loss that time, is Nick Kenny. So a big 3rd down for the Trojans with 6 minutes to go in this first half. 3rd and 7. for TA. Tarbox to the top of the screen. Libby in the slot on the far side. Morton to this side. Christensen wants to pass. And let's see, Tarbox has it. Nice catch on a low pass. That's one of those passes that only the offensive team could catch. Nicely done by the Thornton Academy Trojans. Christensen put a little mustard on that one. Tarbox went down just a little bit. First down for the Trojans. 35-yard line of Bonny Eagle. Plenty of time left in this first half to put on this drive. Kenny trying to get to the outside. And nice cutback. He's finally dragged down. Nick Kenny with one of his better runs of this opening half. First down, Thornton. It's going to be under 5 minutes by the time this ball is snapped in this opening half. Christensen, Nick Kenny, nice hole! Nick Kenny busting for yardage. Give credit to that Thornton offensive line. And Kenny, quick off the blocks that time. Quick 9 yards. He was past the linebackers before you knew it. Libby flanked to the near side. Tarbox on the left end, Morton at the top of the screen. Libby with the ball. Libby on the sweeper on the left side. And finally brought down. It's going to be a first down. Golden Trojans. Again, checking in, number 29, Alex Riziakis, a senior, 5'8", 180, replacing Dylan Morton in this offensive set. The ball down to the 5-yard line here. First and goal, full house formation. Christensen under center. Libby is stopped as the Bonny Eagle defense appeared to be keying on Andrew Libby. Isaiah Reynolds, number 71, along that defensive line. Again, he's done the place kicking, 275-pounder. I think there's no gain on the play. Second and goal from the 5 as we look to the end zone to our right. Thornton continuing in this full house formation. Christensen, pitch to Libby, saw the same place, except he goes wider, trying to get to the pylon. No signal yet. And now touchdown, Thornton Academy. Andrew Libby took that a little bit wider around that left side, got inside the left pylon. It's 14-13 with the place kick coming. 3:07 to go, first half. I'll tell you that fumble recovery that when Thornton retained possession was big, right around midfield. A loose ball went forward and Thornton recovered it. Well, this drive never would have gone any further. Nice snap, the kick looks good, and it is good. Cody Meserve snaps it to Eric Christensen, and Brandon Briggs boots it through as the teams come back up the field. 3:07 to go, first half. Thornton Academy 14, Bonny Eagle 14 on Thornton Academy television. Okay. Great game here from Bonny Eagle as we tape this one on Friday night, September 14th, tied at 14. Brandon Briggs, spinning kick, sort of sideways, goes down about the goal line though, and they're gonna call it a touchback. High school. So Brandon Briggs becomes a defensive weapon, so to speak. with another touchback. So I'd love to be on the kickoff team with Brandon Briggs because I could get my letter, and I never maybe was touched the whole season.
That's right. Sounds good.
Because he gets so many touchbacks. I just thought of that. Because Thornton scores a lot. Used to be if you played in half the quarters, you'd get your letter.
That's right.
So if I was on the kickoff team with Brandon Briggs, I could run down, try to avoid people so I wouldn't get hurt, and the ball would go in the end zone, Katie. Katie's nodding here, folks. And it'd be a touchback, and I'd get my letter. I'd probably fall in a hole, go into the bench or something, and sprain my ankle. But we got serious business here with 3 minutes to go in the first half. And stacked up. Oh, fired up, Bobby Began. Bobby Began made that tackle. Number 53, Began, senior at 6 feet, 230 pounds. Lost a yard on the play. I think that was number 37, Murphy on the play. Second down, Bonny Eagle going right to left. Another high snap. Goodale grabs it though, and out in that flat area again. Tom Epic, a senior, 170-pounder. Josh Sear, number 41, on the tackle. Gain of about 8, 3rd and 2. The Scots from the Buxton, Standish, Hollis, and surrounding towns. SAD 6. And to the flat again. And that is Epic again for the first down, I believe. Sear again on the tackle. .225 to go. On a moving clock here, we're tied at 14. 2 receivers for Bonny Eagle to this side. Goodale, a veteran quarterback, sprints to his right. Cuts it back, a flag on the play. And 9 chances out of 10, it's going to be a holding on that corner. That will stop the clock with 2:05 to go. Again, we have a whole section of Thornton Academy students to our right, standing through the entire game. As I said earlier, this is one of the larger crowds I have seen for a regular season game. Let's see what Coach Kevin Kiesel will tell them to do here. Officials talking it over. I don't know what the big discussion is. And they are moving it back finally. That's a spot of the foul penalty. 10 yards from the spot. Holding. Scoreboard says 1st and 20. It actually looks about 1st and 25 from about the 18-yard line. Bonny Eagles own 18. Under 2 minutes to go, first half. Goodale wants to pass, looks down the middle, and he's going to be sacked. Dakota Tarbox like a runaway train with help from Quinlan O'Brien. And Thornton calls timeout. Wow. That's when a coach yells, who's blocking 85? And the answer is nobody.
Exactly.
So a timeout, 1:32 to go. As Thornton trying to grab some momentum here before half. Certainly would love to hold Bonny Eagle. Better yet, they like to get another possession. Scoreboard says 2nd and 30. To me, it's more than that. Let's see. The ball's at about the 11-yard line. Yeah, I guess it is 30. You have to go to the 41, so the scoreboard is correct. 2nd and 30 from about the 11-yard line. 14-14. 1:32 to go. Jim Twomey along with Katie Sotier on the camera. Executive producer of Thornton Academy Sports is Jeff Christenberry. Jeff working on a documentary for the Thornton Academy football team. He's been on the field in pregame. He's been in locker rooms. He's been all over the place, practices, so we'll see how that ends up at the end of the season. Right now, as I often say, first things first. Now they're going to say 2nd and 32. Goodale going to keep and wrestle to the ground. Jack Grondin, Bobby Began, and another timeout for Thornton. Coach Kevin Kiesel going out himself to talk to the defense. 3rd and about 20 for the Bonny Eagle Scots. Again, had a win over Biddeford in their opener, and sort of got surprised down at Scarborough in the second game, especially because Scarborough scored the first 35 points of the game before Bonny Eagle scored a couple of touchdowns in that second half. Again, we'll remind you the next home game, Saturday, September 22nd. That game will be live video streaming, pressherald.com, as Rob Munzing will join us from Munzing Media. As we go worldwide. I'm still sort of in awe of that we have TA graduates around the world watching live action.
I think that is pretty amazing.
I always say, though, I look better on the radio than on TV, but. All right, 3rd down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground so the clock will run. There's a bad snap again. Good deal. And let's see if he takes. Is it going to be a safety? It's a safety. 2 points for Thornton as they take the lead. And Bonny Eagle have to kick off from the 20. I thought for a second if he had time that Goodale could have punted that. Now it's easy for me to say up here, he was scrambling. You can punt on any down. You don't have to wait to 4th down. And if he had any daylight, maybe you could try some sort of a soccer kick or something. Now, to his credit, he did recover it. However, it was in the end zone for the 2 points. I saw 67, Cody Meserve was putting all kinds of pressure. I'm sure his eyes lit up like a Christmas tree, so to speak, hoping maybe there would be a loose ball around that end zone. But give credit to Cody Meserve for really putting the pressure on. And there might have been some pressure from the other side that I couldn't see, but 16-14. Thornton Academy with the lead here. What a ball game here. Again, you have the option of punting it out of your hand or place kicking it from the 20-yard line. Again, big Isaiah Reynolds. At practice last year, he probably said, Coach, I can kick, and they finally let him. He's been the place kicker ever since. A booming kick. Libby takes it at about his own 25, 30, 35, 40, and about the 42-yard line. Pretty good tackling that time by the Bonny Eagle Scots. Let's give them credit. Robbie Martin and Tom Epic on the tackle. Thornton with 1:10 to go. The ball on their own 42. And I'm not sure they have any timeouts left. If they do, it's only one. Morton to this side. Tarbox to the far side. Libby in the slot left. Christensen, the veteran quarterback. Bart signals, fakes. He throws way downfield. Tarbox, incomplete, as it was thrown sort of over the opposite shoulder. And look at that, 3 dark jerseys with Dakota Tarbox. We know Tarbox can climb the ladder if he has to and sometimes out-jump people.
That he does. I believe he did that in the last home game we had.
Still 1:05 to go in this first half. 16-14 Thornton. If you thought about coming up to Bonny Eagle and you missed this game, you're probably kicking yourself. Watch out! And Christensen jumps on it as a bad snap on the Thornton side this time. And that's probably going to put the drive pretty much to a halt. Christensen using his judgment there, didn't want to try to pick it up and lose it. So Bonny Eagle going to call a timeout.
I didn't think they had any left.
Let's see if the Trojans have a conservative call. This is like, again, 3rd and 25, as we said, we just changed tapes here. You could throw a pass down, hopefully Tarbox would be the only one that could catch it. And if Bonny Eagle happened to intercept way downfield, of course, it would be good as a punt. On the other hand, you don't want to get too tricky with this 2-point lead late in this first half. They do have double receivers to the top. Tarbox to this near side. Inside handoff, Kenny. Stiff arm by Kenny. And another stiff arm by Kenny. He's going to be short of the first down. But excellent effort, Nick Kenny. It's going to be 4th and about 3. So right around an 18, 19-yard gain for the senior running back, Nick Kenny.
He's going to let him run down and get a 5-yard penalty.
The clock running. I'm not sure if Thornton has to snap it or not. They may take the 5-yard penalty and kick at the very end, down to 10 seconds on a moving clock. And they call a timeout, I think. The final timeout with 5 seconds.
Timeout called by Thornton.
Well, actually here you could take the snap and run around and take the knee. As long as you kill 5 seconds, you don't have to worry about maybe a punt getting blocked. Coach Kiesel and some of the assistants talking it over. Some of the players on this punt team, number 28, Josh Coffin, a senior, scored a couple of touchdowns. He scored last week on a kickoff return. Also scored from short yardage in the first game of the season. Connor Crum, 15, Josh Sear, 41. Andrew Libby, of course, the punter, 16. As we try to give recognition to some of these other special team players, most of those players have seen action on either side of the ball. But we don't want to miss any of the special teams players. Jack Grondin on the special teams player situation. They just need a good snap here. And let's see if Libby even kicks. He's going to run it and just eat up the 5 seconds. And hold on to the ball, and that ends the first half. Good strategy, as I thought that may happen. And that way you don't risk a return. But it's been a great first half of football here from Bonny Eagle on September 14th. The score at the half, Thornton Academy 16, Bonny Eagle 14. Stay tuned for the second half on Thornton Academy Television.
There we go.
Okay, just about ready to start the second half. Since Thornton deferred, they won the toss and deferred, they'll get the ball to start the second half. The Trojans leading 16-14. What a ball game. Big crowd from Bonny Eagle. Squib kick by Reynolds. Picked up by Libby. Libby tries to get the outside, and he's brought down over the 30-yard line. First and 10 Trojans. All kinds of action here tonight. There was a safety late in that second period that has given Thornton this 2-point lead. It's like the same offensive set in there for Thornton Academy. Christensen, handoff to Kenny. Kenny with a big hole. Nick Kenny stiff-arming people. A quick opener. Nice hole opened by that offensive line. Inside Bonny Eagle territory. First and 10 Trojans. Again, Bobby Began at center. Also in that line, David LaPaulo, Mike Granger, Ashton Lord, Ian Paul, tight end Cody Lynn, wide receivers Dylan Morton, Dakota Tarbox, Christensen the quarterback with Nick Kenny and Andrew Libby, also in the backfield. Kenny again, short gain. Bonny Eagle went down low, but Kenny fell forward. Gain of about 2 or 3, right in front of our Thornton Academy TV position. Jim Twomey on the play-by-play, Katie Sotier on the camera, executive producer Jeff Christenberry. Second and 7, Trojans going left to right on your screen. Christensen back to pass, he has time, and a big paw of a Bonny Eagle lineman knocked it to the ground. PA announcer giving credit to Sean Duane, 6'2", defensive end. Third and 7 Trojans, opening possession of this second half. Christensen sprints to his left, looks downfield, and he shakes off a tackler. Waits for a block, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage when all was said and done. He sprinted to the left side, opposite his strong side, so to speak. Shook off a tackler as almost a sack by Bonny Eagle. Christensen ended up coming around the right side, and when all was said and done, got back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 7 Trojans, Libby in punt formation. Bissonette and Dubio back. The kick's away, high, not that long. Let's see what kind of a bounce it takes. And it's finally going to be down by Jack Grondin at about the 24-yard line. So Bonny Eagle, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Thornton defense, along the line, David LaPaulo, Quinlan O'Brien, Connor McCrum, Ben Zook, linebackers Dakota Tarbox, Dan Giroux. Bobby Began, in the secondary, Josh Sear, John Riziakis, Cody Lynn, Andrew Libby. Pass to the flat again, Bissonette. Bissonette almost broke it away. The very speedy Joe Bissonette had a long touchdown run in the opening half. He's a junior, 5'9", 160. First down, Bonny Eagle. Actually, Cody Meserve, number 67, is in there. And not Ben Zook. Ben Zook did see some action in the first half. Cody Meserve at left defensive end. Goodale, high arcing pass and caught by Bissonnette. Nice touch by Goodale as he arced it and Bissonnette ran under it. We haven't got our stat person today, but I'm going to say that's about 4 or 5 catches for Joe Bissonnette. 9.5 minutes to go, third period. Thornton Academy 16, Bonny Eagle 14. First and 10 Scots at the 41 of Thornton. Goodall, the quarterback. Goodale, the quarterback. Tyson Goodale, hands off. Zach Dubiel. Andrew Libby made the tackle on the far side of the field. Gain of about 5. 2nd and 5, a Bonny Eagle. Bonny Eagle with 2 wide receivers to this side and 1 to the top of the screen. Spread formation, Goodale. He's going to keep it, pick his own hole, and not there. Dakota Tarbox says, how do you do? Right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up for the green and white Scots. Goodale throws to the right side again. Bissonnette breaks a tackle. They held him short of the 1st down, and then he broke away, and I believe he picked up the 1st down. Very elusive, Joe Bissonnette. Bissonnette going to take a rest. Being congratulated on that far sideline. Goodale, hands off inside, Murphy. Thrown back by Bobby Began, 53. Bobby Began looks like he was auditioning for the rodeo circuit at that time as he bulldogged the Bonny Eagle runner. 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9. Bonny Eagle going right to left on your screen. 7.5 minutes to go, 3rd period. Thornton leading 16-14. Bissonnette. No, let's see, interception maybe. Intercepted by Josh Sear. As the ball got deflected, it was not Bissonnette. It was Seamus Meyer, the intended receiver. Same pattern on the right side. And it looks like Josh Sear came up with the interception. So big turnaround. Big turnover in this ball game. I don't know why the officials are talking it over here. This always makes me nervous. I don't know why we have these long delays with these conferences. You want to get it right, but Thornton offense is on the field. Now apparently they're going to say incomplete pass, but the officials don't signal anything, and they take a long time discussing it. Coach Kevin Kiesel with his hands on his hips. Now if one official sees it hit the ground, you come in, you wave it off. You saw nobody make a signal, and after a discussion, they say it's Bonny Eagle ball on 3rd and 8. The scoreboard says 3rd down. The yard marker says 2nd down. There's a pass intended for the right side and caught by Bonny Eagle. They're saying it's a catch on that far sideline. There was some discrepancy about what down that even was. But when all is said and done, it makes no difference as they complete a pass. 1st and goal, Bonny Eagle from the 7. Thornton gonna dig down here, make a play, make a hit, strip the ball, stop this momentum. And let's see. Timeout, Bonny Eagle. Somebody went in motion and everybody else started looking at him and said, why are you doing that? So wisely, Coach Kevin Cooper calls timeout. 7:17 to go, 3rd quarter. Thornton Academy 16, Bonny Eagle 14 on Thornton Academy television. First and goal, Bonny Eagle for around the 5 or 6. Let's see what play Coach Kevin Cooper sent in. Goodale keeps it. He's close to the goal line. As Goodale, the quarterback, faked, and then he kept it, found a hole. He's very elusive. He's Cody Lynn on the tackle, but not until the Scots are knocking on the door right around the 1 yard line, 1.5 maybe. Second down for Bonny Eagle. Goodale gonna keep it, and wait a minute, he got in, but there's a flag that came in from the referee. This play's coming back. As Goodale got into the end zone, but you saw that flag probably fly in from the referee. Now let's see, is it a 5 yard penalty or was it some sort of a hold? I always get a kick out of why they talk to the other captains. Now, are you going to say, Captain, do you want them to score a touchdown or do you want to accept the penalty? Looks like it's a major penalty, 10 yards from the spot. So 2nd and goal from around the 13 yard line. One of these times, Bonny Eagle is going to have motion to the right and maybe pass back to the left. They've been going to the right side all night long. But you wonder if they will change that up and maybe go to the opposite side. Goodale sprints to this side. He's going to tuck it under. He's got some daylight. And nice run. Touchdown, Goodale. 13-yard run. He looked like he was going to pass, went to his weak side, to the left side. Right-handed thrower, and he got into that left pylon at the 6:31 mark of the 3rd period. So Bonny Eagle, to their credit, they survived the major penalty. Made it 2nd and goal from the 13, and Goodale scrambles and goes in. Two-point possibility here. They're going for 2 because of the margin, and the pass incomplete. 20-16. They wanted to make it 22, at least be a touchdown, so it's a 4-point margin. So as they come back up the field, 6:31 to go in the third period, Bonny Eagle 20 and Thornton Academy 16 on Thornton Academy television. Isaiah Reynolds to kick off, back deep for the Trojans as we look left to right. Josh Coffin, Andrew Libby, and Nick Kenny. High kick. Looks like it's going to be Josh Coffin at about the 5. Coffin up the middle. Coffin has a hole. Coffin to the outside. Coffin down the sideline. And he's going to be wrestled, but not until Josh Coffin burns it all the way to about the 15-yard line. Number 71, the kicker, Isaiah Reynolds, was losing ground, but coming across the field, I believe it was 32, Matt Smith, who made that tackle. Big kickoff return for the senior Josh Coffin. They're going to mark it at about the 15. Wow, big plays tonight, both sides. 1st and 10 from the 15. Christensen going to keep. Short gain. Looks like about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Martell making the tackle for the Bonny Eagle Scots. Scoreboard says 2nd and 7. Morton nearest to us. Next player over, 85 tar box. Nick Kenny takes the handoff. Kenny bowls over a would-be tackler. Zach Dubiel got the tackle, but he paid the price. But a 5-yard gain for Kenny, 3rd and 2 for the Golden Trojans. Alex Riziakis replaces Dylan Morton. Let's see if they go to that full house backfield. Might be an equipment problem. Friday Night Lights tonight. Big crowd, excellent ball game. 3rd week of the season, the 2-0 Trojans against the 1-1 Bonny Eagle Scots. There's the full house, old-fashioned T formation almost. Libby off the left side, cuts it, he's close to the end zone. It's a 1st down though, he's inside the 5. Let's see where they mark it as we lost Andrew Libby in a pile of tacklers over there. I guess he got to the 3. I thought he was a little bit deeper than that, but it certainly gives them the 1st down. TA remaining with the full house. Libby, Kenny, and Alex Riziakis. Libby off the left side. Touchdown, Trojans. A nice block on that left side by the offensive line. And Thornton has retaken the lead. Back and forth we go. 22-20. Cody Meserve the long snapper. Eric Christensen the holder. Brandon Briggs will try to give Thornton a 3-point lead. The kick is good. As they come back up the field, 4:41 to go. 3rd period, Thornton Academy 23, Bonny Eagle 20 on Thornton Academy television. Right. And let's see, it's in the end zone again. I'm running down. Again, no contact. I got my letter.
There you go.
I'm on that kickoff team. Again, automatic touch back in high school when it breaks the plane to the goal line. They cannot run it out. So 1st and 10, Bonny Eagle at their own 20-yard line. Here comes Bonny Eagle. After meeting on the sideline, the offensive team, now they come out right into a formation. Two receivers to this near side. Good deal, passes to the right. And whistle hit the ground. Incomplete, 2nd and 10, Scots. Again, a reminder, next game for Thornton Academy, home game, Saturday, September 22nd against the Massabesic Mustangs. And that game will have live video streaming via the pressherald.com site. Bonny Eagle will be hosting Portland on Friday night, the 21st. Good deal on a slant and dropped. Instead of going to the outside that time, Bissonette cut it back inside on a slant and sort of dropped it in the area. You had Josh Sear, Jack Grondin, and Cody Lynn all coming on the play. 3rd and 10, Scots. Again, veteran coach Kevin Cooper in his 15th year. A lot of success here in the program. Right now, 3rd down, good deal, and it's complete. And getting away is number 30. And he's finally dragged down by Andrew Libby. Nice touch by Goodale. Pass complete to Sean Dwayne. And for a second, it looks like he may go. Caught from behind by Andrew Libby. Big gain, Bonny Eagle. Back and forth we go. Could be the team with the last possession might win this game. We still got 4 minutes plus a quarter to go. Bobby Began's come out trying to stretch a leg. We'll see who his replacement is. Right now, 1st and 10 Scots. Goodale up the middle. He's got a hole. And Libby again with the tackle as Goodale is about ready to cut it outside. I think Bobby Began has a cramp as they try to stretch it out. Nick Kenny playing some defense. Looks like he's in a linebacker position. 1st and 10, Bonny Eagle. 1st and 10, Bonny Eagle from the 32 of Thornton. Thornton leading 23 to 20. Goodale going to keep it. Picking his hole. Brought down. Tarbox and a Libby combined for the tackle. Gain of about 4 for Goodale. And Coach Kevin Kiesel wants a timeout. This may be a little strategy and a little rest here. Maybe making some defensive adjustments. 3:33 to go in this 3rd period. It's going to take us a while to pick up the equipment, which is no big deal since with this crowd, we're not going to leave for a while anyway. People will decide whether they're going to take Route 35 back or 22 or 112, but to get out of this immediate area, it's going to be interesting at the intersection. So maybe we could, Katie, we can have our snack that we didn't finish everything. So we can have our snack at the end of the game.
Sounds good.
Ben Zook checking in, number 78, replacing Cody Mazur. Bobby Began still on the sidelines. They're trying to stretch him out. 2nd and 6, Bonny Eagle. 28-yard line of Thornton. Goodale. Flag on the play. Sprints to his right, throws right over the head of the would-be receiver. Intended for Epic. If they decline it, it's going to be 3rd and 6. Legal procedure against Bonny Eagle. And second and about 10. You have Bissonnette now flanked out left. He's dangerous. You got 2 receivers to the top. Goodale looks over the formation. Bark signals. Drops back. He's going to run it. And falls forward. Not much of a gain, though. Goodale's got that quick feet. The Z-Man, Ben Zook, on the tackle. Ben Zook, number 78, 6'1", 220-pound sophomore. 3rd and 6. Bissonnette and Dubio flank this side. Murphy, top of the screen. Empty backfield except for the quarterback. Tyson Goodale, he's going to keep trying to pick his hole. He slides along the line of scrimmage and falls forward. It's going to be a 4th and short for Bonny Eagle. Lapallo, David Lapallo, number 72, along with Andrew Libby, doing a defensive stop for Thornton Academy. David Lapallo, a senior, 6'3", 250. And they're going to say it's closer to the marker than I thought. I was going to thought it was 4th and about 2, and the officials want to measure it. So Goodale apparently fell forward a little more than I thought. Fourth down and about 4 inches. Now it'll be interesting whether Bonny Eagle Scots continue in that spread formation. They have elected to go that route, even in short yardage situations with Goodale picking his hole. The philosophy of that is instead of getting everybody at the line of scrimmage and pushing each other, your wildcat back, or in this case the quarterback, can pick the hole. And it looks like that's the formation they're going to use on a 4th and less than a foot from the 28. Goodale falls forward. I think he got it on the final lunge. He is pretty slippery and hard to get a good shot at him. He sort of went sideways a little bit on that last play, got the first down. Good athlete, Tyson Goodale. Goodale not huge, but he is 6'1" and 175. As we said earlier, very quick feet. 1:40 to go, 3rd period. Thornton 23, Bonny Eagle 20. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Goodale back to pass. Gonna bring it down. He scrambles to his right. And excellent pursuit over there by the Trojans. Bobby Began is back in the game, and he got part of that tackle. When all was said and done, maybe about a half-yard gain. Cody Reserve, 67, going to replace David Lapallo for the Trojans as Coach Kiesel moving players in and out. It's cooled off here tonight. It was 75 or so during the day. Perfect conditions here, but trying to get some players a little bit of rest. 2nd and 10. Goodale, nothing there this time. Stack them up, boys. The whole interior of that defensive line, linebackers as well. Cody Lynn, number 18, along with Quinlan O'Brien and others. Cody Meserve, 67. Take your pick. Loss of about a yard, 3rd and 11 Scots. And I'm not sure they're going to run another play here as we're counting down in this 3rd period. Goodale looks to the sideline, and he wants to run the play. Let's see if he gets it off. He does. There's the slant pass again. There's Bissonnette. Bissonnette is close to the goal line. Loose ball. Loose ball. Let's see what they call. I think Bissonnette lost it around the goal line. And it's a touchback, recovered in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20 on the last play of the 3rd period. I don't know who got that ball.
I couldn't tell.
But Bissonnette was battling for yardage around the goal line. Somehow the ball got loose before he broke the plane, and somebody for the Trojans jumped on it in the end zone, which is the best news yet because you come out to the 20. And now they'll switch sides of the field. So we completed 3 quarters. Thornton Academy 23, Bonny Eagle 20. All right, we didn't get the recovery, but Trojan jumped on the end zone. Wow. And sort of a missed time play that time, and Thornton retains possession as we start this 4th period. Wow, this has been wild here. Obviously, since this is a tape game, you already knew what happened, but you still should have been here. You couldn't find a seat probably, but you should have been here.
Hey, we're standing, they can stand.
So Joe Bissonnette, give credit to Goodale and Bissonnette. They've hooked up about 7 or 8 times tonight. Bissonnette, I thought was going to go in for the touchdown. Somebody got a hand on it. Somebody else jumped on it. Touchback, and Thornton runs a 2nd down play for short yardage. Nick Kenny on the carry, but it's going to be 3rd and long for the Trojans. We may see which team is in better shape here as we go down the stretch. Again, it's a little humid. Temperature has dropped, but some players will have to reach down, get a little air somehow. 3rd and 7 from their own 24. 10:45 to go, 4th period. Low snap, Christensen grabs it, wants the pass, and I think he's got it complete. On that far sideline, if it's a catch, it's a first down. Cody Lynn, the tight end, with a big first down catch. Number 18, Cody Lynn, 6'3", 220-pound junior. And a nice pass by Eric Christensen right on a line. First down Trojans from their own 38-yard line. Trojans leading by 3. Morton nearest to us. Tarbox in the slot, Libby behind him. Christensen goes to Libby. Libby cuts and contacted by number 7, Zach Dubiel. Just got a piece of Libby, knocked him off balance. Short gain. Taking a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7 for the Trojans, going right to left on your screen. Christensen hands off to Kenny. Kenny, and has a flag on the play. You think that's going to be a hold almost every time as the back judge throws it in. That will negate a nice running effort by Nick Kenny. Let's see where the spot is. Again, they have to ask the captain, do you want them to have a first down or do you want to take the penalty? Be 10 yards from the spot. Yeah, let's see, it's going to make it about 2nd and 11. Ball resting at Thornton's own 36-yard line. Christensen with Kenny alongside. Christensen wants the pass. Little screen over the middle to Kenny, and nice effort by Bonny Eagle. Let's give credit where credit is due. As number 55, Andy Martell, senior linebacker, right around the ankles of Nick Kenny as Kenny was trying to get underway. They say 3rd and 6. Scoreboard says 3rd and 77, but it's really 3rd and 6 as they make the change. Tarbox to the top of the screen, Morton to the near side. Libby in the slot on the far side. Christensen, looping pass for Cody Lynn. He's got it. Deep into Bonny Eagle territory, loose ball. Who's got the ball? Who's got the ball? Bonny Eagle says they have it. If it is, it's a touchback. Wow. Cody Lynn on a nice play, battling for yardage. The ball got loose. Both teams had a chance for it. Got loose all the way to the end zone, and Bonny Eagle jumps on it for a touchback. 1st and 10, Bonny Eagle from their own 20. Wow. A well-executed play by the Trojans. And sometimes when you battle for yardage, I mean, that's what you're going to do. There's no question about it. Sometimes a receiver goes down a little bit easier, we'll say, and sometimes when you fight for yardage, you get contacted by various people, and somebody gets a hand in, rips it out. Let's see if the Trojans can come up with a stop here. In motion, Bissonnette, he's got the ball. Sort of on a sweep, what they call a jet sweep. Coach Rob Munzing, our broadcast partner on the PressHerald.com games. Coach Munzing coached Gardner for many years, and he mentioned he coached a lot of those years with current Chevers coach John Wolfgram. Again, Coach Munzing will be joining us next week, Saturday the 22nd, when the Mustangs of Massabesic come to Thornton. That will be a live video stream on PressHerald.com. 8:10 to go, moving clock. No gain on that play, 2nd and 10, Bonny Eagle. High snap, Goodale, quick hands. And what a play. Alex Riziakis, timed to hit perfectly. As going up for the ball was Seamus Meyer. Actually, John Riziakis, 21. Flag on the play now. Alex Riziakis plays in the offensive backfield, number 29 on the full house set. Give credit to both John and Alex as they've played mostly special teams the last couple of years, and as seniors, they've earned their stripes, so to speak, and are playing prominent roles. It's 3rd and 13. Big 3rd down. Number 7 coming this way. Nice tackle. As that was Zach Dubiel. This whole left side of Thornton. Tarbox, Sear, Began, 52 Jack Grondin, Connor McCrum, all on this side. Pretty conservative play for the Scots. 7.5 to go, moving clock. Goodale in punt formation. It was a bad snap in the first half that Goodale recovered deep in his own territory. Actually a safety down there. Goodale gets it away high, not too deep. Fair catch. Andrew Libby at the 45 of Bonny Eagle. So textbook says run some clock, go on a drive here and score. A touchdown's going to give him a 9-point lead, which is big. You always want to get more than 8 points, so even though Briggs has been almost automatic the last 2 years, a touchdown would give the Trojans a 29-20 lead. Nick Kenny bounces it a little bit and falls forward, and a late flag. Now, I don't know who's blocking over there. It could be a face mask, maybe. It's got to be a face mask, because there was no blockers over there. All right, a group around me, we all agree here. We're tough but fair up here, that's all I'll say. We're tough but fair. I saw the flag fly in like it would on an offensive holding situation, but there wasn't any blockers in the area. So a 5-yard inadvertent face mask. It wasn't a personal foul. 1st and 10 Trojans from the 30 of Bonny Eagle as we just went under 7 minutes. Libby in motion. Kenny off tackle, falls forward. Hole opened up by 75, Mike Granger off that left side. Again, along that line, the wide receivers, Morton and Tarbox. Interior line, Ashton Lord, David LaPaulo, Bobby Began, Mike Granger, Ian Paul. Nick Kenny's been in the backfield all night long, along with Andrew Libby. And of course the quarterback, Eric Christensen. Christensen gonna keep. Christensen bounces it out to the outside. Christensen still on his feet. Christensen finally dragged down on that far side, but I think it's going to be a 1st and goal for Thornton Academy. Eric Christensen showing some strength and speed as they got to the outside. And they say it's at the 2-yard line, full house backfield. 6 minutes to go, halfway through this 4th period. Number 29, Alex Riziakis in there in the full house. Inside handoff to Kenny, and I think he's short. It's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 1. This isn't all bad if you score because time goes by a little bit. Isaiah Reynolds got part of that tackle, big number 71. Left to right in the full house, Alex Riziakis, Kenny, and Libby. Quarterback sneak. Christensen fighting his way. Touchdown, Trojans! Wow. Big touchdown with 5:25 to go. Eric Christensen earned that one as he goes in from about 1 yard out. It's a 9-point Thornton lead. Cody Meserve, long snapper. Christensen holds it, Brandon Briggs. Mr. Automatic makes it 30-20. Thornton Academy with 5:25 to go in the 4th period. What a ball game here from Bonny Eagle on Friday night, September 14th. Jim Twomey along with Katie Sotier Executive producer Jeff Christenberry of Thornton Academy Television. Excellent effort by Bonny Eagle, coming back from a 35-14 loss to Scarborough last week. Big crowd on the home side, but give credit. Thornton Academy brought a whole pile of people here. And people ringing the field. Briggs, sort of a line drive kicked. Bissonnette has trouble with it. Bissonnette dances around and finally gonna go down. Let's see if we can see in there some special teams players. CJ Mishu, 22, is in there, a sophomore. Alex Riziakis. I tell you, there's been a lot of big plays tonight, but the biggest play might have been Josh Coffin with that long kickoff return after Bonny Eagle seized momentum by scoring. Eventually, Thornton scored on that drive. 5:18 to go. Let's see what the Bonny Eagle Scots do. Again, they can score in a hurry. They got the quarterback Goodale. You've seen him all night long. They got Bissonnette. Let's see what they do if they go right to the passing game. Goodale back to pass. He's being pressured. He's going to tuck it. Goodale making good yardage. He's tough and finally corralled. Andrew Libby came up from his safety position. First down, Bonny Eagle. Coach Kiesel sending in the dime package, meaning extra secondary people. Robert Reynolds, 15, is in there. High snap, Goodale catches it. A slant, and excellent contact. Cody Lynn and John Riziakis. Excellent timing by both defenders. Alex Riziakis in there at a linebacker, 29. John Riziakis, 21, playing a corner. Robert Reynolds has checked in. He's a junior, number 15. Goodale drops back, looks to the left, and a catch, but an immediate, let's say, incomplete. John Riziakis again with excellent timing, lowered his shoulder. 3rd and 10, Bonny Eagle. You got to think they'll go on 4th down at this point in the game if they have to. The Scots with 2 receivers to this side, another one to the top of the screen. You got to find Bissonnette, number 3, wherever. There's another high snap. Who wants it? Goodale grabs it, and he almost gets away. And let's see who's over there getting excited. And that's Alex Riziakis involved. The Riziakis brothers having a ball here in this 4th period. And Tyson Goodale is going to have different dreams tonight. He's going to have some positive dreams, and I think he's going to have some nightmares of the ball being snapped over his head, as he's going to apparently punt from his own end zone. If he gets any elevation on this ball, Libby's going to call for a fair catch. Don't rough the kicker. And let it go. Everybody get away from it. And the Bonny Eagle player catches it. That ball was almost loose because that ball could have been recovered by Thornton and maybe run with it. Because coming downfield and catching the ball Robbie Martin. That would be called illegal touching. But it's Thornton Academy ball with 4:44 to go. Thornton 30, Bonny Eagle 20. And you assume Thornton will go to the ground game here. Trying to eat up some clock. Andrew Libby carrying tacklers. Couple of Bonny Eagle Scots went for a ride they didn't want to take. First down. Andrew Libby has taken it to around the 33-yard line.
I'm old, but I'm not
We just went under 4.5 minutes. And let's see, timeout. Thornton Academy, 4:22 to go. Thornton 30, Bonny Eagle 20 on Thornton Academy.
Do you have a pen? I'm just going to make this tape too.
I don't know what he does, if he wants them full or whether he can adjust it, I don't know.
I'm sure he can. He probably downloads it onto a computer and can adjust it. All set.
All right, we're back. 1st and 10. Hold on to that ball, Andrew Libby. Falling forward. Nothing fancy now. As soon as you sense contact, put 2 arms around the ball. Under 4 minutes now, moving clock. 3rd week of the season proved very, very entertaining as Bonny Eagle had the lead a number of times tonight, but Thornton has come back every time. Trojans protecting this 10-point lead. They're looking to the side, telling him when to snap it. Nick Kenny's had a great game. Falls forward, short gain. Picked up about 3. It's going to be 3rd and a long 2 maybe. Full house backfield for the Trojans. That's been their trademark. John Remus played some key downs in that full house backfield, blocking for the Wildcat as well. And Eric Christensen, chug, chug, chug. Like a steam engine right in the middle of the line, 1st down. Nothing fancy, but it was very effective. 1st and goal, Trojans from the 5. .245 to go on a moving clock. Once again, full house backfield, 2 tight ends. And Nick Kenny near the goal line, let's see. Referee says touchdown. From 5 yards out. Nick Kenny carried tacklers at the very end. 2:27 to go.
Kenny deserved it, though. He played a great game.
Brandon Briggs once again will attempt the kick out of the hold of Eric Christensen. The junior, Cody Meserve, been the long snapper for the last 2 years, and it's been an excellent trio of players. And once again, it works. With 2:27 to go. Thornton Academy with a little breathing room. They lead Bonny Eagle 37-20 on Thornton Academy television. Okay, Brandon Briggs to kick it off. Purposely line drives it. Bissonette with the ball, gets underway. Bissonette breaks contact. Briggs grabs him down over there, and a late flag comes in. Brandon Briggs makes a tackle. He's probably more excited about the tackle than he is about his place kicking. I think it was last year off a bad snap, that extra point situation, Brandon Briggs threw for 2 points, if I recall. Also had a couple of tackles last year. They kind of horse collar tackle over there. They've tightened up on that the last few years. But Briggs saved the touchdown because after him there was nobody there. Still 2:17 to go. Excellent run back by Joe Bissonette. He's very fast. 15 yards, major penalty. Again, trying to protect players from neck injuries. So Bonny Eagle, 1st and 10 from about the 29-yard line of Thornton. So I'm sure Bonny Eagle will use their full playbook if necessary here. You got a player in motion, now stopping. And what a tackle. And you know what? That's not Goodale. I don't know if that is number 7, Zach Dubiel, a sophomore quarterback who's played in other formations, but I do not see Goodale in there. So something maybe happened on their last offensive set around that end zone. Goodale's taken a lot of punishment tonight, especially on the high snaps. He's been very elusive running the ball. So, and there's another bad snap, and Dubiel covers up. Connor McCrum and Josh Sear were coming in there hoping for a gift, but Dubiel jumped on it. 3rd and a mile for Bonny Eagle as we near the 1-minute mark in this ball game. Thornton 37, Bonny Eagle 20. Bonny Eagle take an awful lot of time here. I know you're down 17, but maybe Coach Cooper wants the backup quarterback to have his full instructions. Dubiel gonna keep it. Makes a nice cut, tries to get to the outside. Cuts back a little bit. A lot of time goes off the clock and finally wrestled to the ground. Bobby Began, Andrew Libby keep him in bounds as we just went under 30 seconds. It's 4th down and about 5 for the Scots. Nice run by the sophomore Dubiel. Clock continues to run, 18 seconds. Dubiel gonna keep it, hole up the middle, and somebody came across and made good contact. And it's 1st down on a 4th down play with 7 seconds. And a timeout now, Bonny Eagle for the last play. This is gonna be sort of like Gillette Stadium, where there's like only one road to get out. That's why the fans sometimes leave the Patriots games in the middle of the 4th quarter if there's any margin. And then somebody told me that Tom Brady and friends have like a magic road or an access road that they use to get out. I don't know if that's true or not, but a few people start to leave now, but they've seen one heck of a ball game. Back and forth we go. Give Bonny Eagle credit coming off that loss to Scarborough. They made the Trojans earn everything, but in the end, there was a lot of big plays, and Thornton Academy had a few extra big plays more than Bonny Eagle did when all was said and done. This should be the final play, then we'll do a quick scoring wrap-up. Ball at the 15-yard line. 7 seconds. Dubio gonna pass. He'll probably try to get to the end zone. It goes to the end zone and knocked down with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and the clock runs out. So I guess that's gonna do it, even though the ball hit the ground with about 3 seconds. They say that's it. So Friday Night Lights from the campus of Bonny Eagle ends up with a Thornton Academy victory, 37-20 over Bonny Eagle. Quickly, the scoring in the first period, Bonny Eagle got on the board first. Tyson Gooddale, a 1-yard run. The kick by Isaiah Reynolds was good, as Bonny Eagle took almost the entire first quarter, over 9 minutes on their opening drive. Thornton Academy's first touchdown early in that second period. Andrew Libby, a 65-yard punt return. Brandon Briggs, the kick. Bonny Eagle came right back 20 seconds later as Joe Bissonette, very speedy Joe Bissonette, had a 65-yard touchdown run. Reynolds' kick made it 14-7. Thornton came back fairly late in that second period, 3:07 on the clock, 5-yard run by Andrew Libby. Brandon Briggs' kick tied it at 14, and then late in the half, on a bad snap, Tyson Gooddale, the quarterback, also punter, went back, and the ball ended up in the end zone. He jumped on it, safety, 2 points, and Thornton went to the locker room leading 16-14. Halfway through the third period, Gooddale got on the board with a 13-yard run. They went for 2 points and did not make it. Andrew Libby, 4:41 to go. Third period scored on a 3-yard run. Brandon Briggs' kick was good. In the fourth period, 2 touchdowns by Thornton. Eric Christensen, a 1-yard run. Briggs, the kick again was good. And then with 2:27 to go in the game, Nick Kenny, who had a great game running, scored from 5 yards out. And again, the kick by Brandon Briggs was good. Again, that trio of Cody Meserve, the long snapper, Eric Christensen, the holder, and Brandon Briggs, the kicker, made it 37-20. Also, another big play was a very, very long kickoff return by Josh Coffin, somewhere around about a 75-yard kickoff return was also key. But with all said and done, Thornton made the big plays when they had to. The next game, Thornton will be home on Saturday afternoon, the 21st, against Massabesic, live streaming on pressherald.com with yours truly, along with Rob Munsing. So I hope you enjoyed this one on Thornton Academy Television as we tape this game from Bonny Eagle on Friday night, September 14th. I'd like to thank our camera person, Katie Sotier. Again, executive producer of Thornton Academy Television is Jeff Christenberry. I'm Jim Twomey. Until next time, I'm going to tell you the final score for the final time. Thornton Academy goes to 3-0 on the season. They defeat Bonny Eagle on the road. Thornton 37, Bonny Eagle 20. This is Jim Twomey saying, see you next time.